Hello students, this is Sagarika Mohanty. Welcome to statistics classes. In previous classes we discussed about the meaning of statistics, and in these classes we discuss about the importance of statistics. Importance of statistics means the role of statistics in different sectors. Let's discuss this importance of statistics. So importance of statistics is basically divided into four major categories. First, that is importance to government. Second, importance to economics. Next, importance to economic planning. And last is importance to business. Let's discuss this importance one by one. First we discuss the importance to government. So importance of government is basically related to how the statistics useful to government. Let's discuss. So statistics constitute an essential element in improving the ability of the government. In this way, the statistics is basically helpful to government, like to develop the appropriate policies. Policies is your basically fiscal policies, or we can say that monetary policies, or we can say that import and export policies, etc. So what is fiscal policies? Fiscal policy is basically prepared by the government, and this is related to your taxation policies, and you are related to your tax generation related to your government. And next is your monetary policies. Monetary policy is basically related to money supply of the country. This is related to your banking policies or credit policies also. And next is your import and export policies. Import and export policy is basically related that your goods and services sell to the foreign countries, or goods and services buy from the foreign countries. And this is also known as your export policies. And in other ways, statistics are also helpful to manage the economy. It also helps in social development of the economy, help in reform of the policy. For change in policy also helpful to statistics. Next, it monitor the improvement in the living standard of the people. And last, it report back the progress to the public using the solid evidence. So in this way we can say that statistics is basically used by the government to collect the data and information on your public affairs. Discuss our second point, that is importance of statistics in economics. So how the statistics helpful to economy? Let's discuss. So statistics is basically helpful to economy in this way, that is formulation of economic laws, help in understanding and solving economic problems, study of market structures, helps in establishing mathematical relation, useful to study behavior of different economic concepts, and last is your price analysis. Let's discuss this point one by one. First importance is formulation of economic laws. Economics laws is basically related to your law of demand or elasticity of demand. What is law of demand? Law of demand is basically related to the laws of your demand and price of the commodity. If the price increases, then your demand decreases. And if your price decreases, then your demand increases. This is related to your law of demand. And what is elasticity of demand? Elasticity of demand is related to your how much extent concept. Or we can say that if price increases, then how much demand will be decreases. Or if your price decreases, then your demand, how much demand will be increases. This is related to your elasticity of demand. And in this way, other things remaining constant. That means other factors related to your price and demand is remain constant. The next is your helps in understanding and solving the economic problem. And we know the economic economic problem of our country, that is basically related to your unemployment or poverty or overpopulation, or we can say that inflation and disparity of income and wealth. These are the basically your economic problem of our country. And statistics are helpful to economy, that to understand this problem and to solve the economic problem. Next is study of market structure. The market structure is basically four category, that is monopoly market, and another is monopolistic market, and another is perfect market, and last is oligopoly market. And this market structure is a deleted portion of your course in this year. First we discuss monopoly market. Monopoly market means the market where there is a one seller. For example is, in this category we can say that Indian Railway. In Indian Railway there is no competitor, and in monopoly market that means there is a single seller who sell all over the country. Next is your monopolistic market. Monopolistic market means those market they are related to your large number of buyer and sellers sell their products to different customers, and it is basically related to your differential product, that is example is related to your shampoo or your soap related etc. And next is your perfect market. Perfect market is basically related to your homogeneous product, that means those market which are sell only a similar product, like we can say that an example is your vegetable market, or we can say that one of your fish market is related to your perfect market. And last is your oligopoly market. Oligopoly market is related to your few sellers and few number of your customers, and your example is related to your automobile sectors. So economics is helpful by the statistics, that to study the market structure of the country. Point is help in establishing mathematical relations. So statistics is basically establish the mathematical relation through the using the some mathematical methods, and your mathematical methods may be time analysis series, or index number, or demand analysis, forecasting analysis, etc. So these are some of the statistical methods which are used to establishing the mathematical relation, or we can say that example is the mathematical relationship between the demand and supply. Demand and supply. To know the relationship between the demand and supply, the statistics may be used demand analysis and forecasting analysis for this purpose. Next is useful to study the behavior. So statistics is basically useful to study the behavior of different economic concepts. Such economic concept is basically also used by your statistical methods, and the statistical method is your trend analysis. Through the trend analysis, the statistics is used to study the behavior of prices, productions and consumptions of commodities, money circulation of the country, bank deposits and clearings, etc. And our last point is price analysis. Price analysis is basically used by the statistical survey. So the statistical survey helps the economy to study the theories of price, the pricing policies, pricing trends and relationship. Such relationship may be your price with demand, or maybe demand and supply, or maybe we can say that price with other factors. And last is your general problem of inflation. Inflation is basically your increase in the price level of the country. So this is basically all the importance related to your economics. Our next importance of statistics is related to business. So how the statistics helpful to business? Let's discuss. First, it is helpful to establishing the business units, establishing the demand of the product, for production planning, for making quality control, for making marketing strategy, accounts writing and auditing. Let's discuss this point one by one. First we discuss statistics helpful to establishing the business unit, and through the statistics business know its feasibility. So what is feasibility? Feasibility is related to know the location of the business, or to know its turnover, its market shares, or to know the demand of the product, to know the availability of inputs, to know the outputs quantities, etc. Next is establishing the demand of the product. After establishing the business unit, the next step is establishing the demand of the product. So this way the business use basically statistical methods. And we know the statistical methods are basically your trend analysis, or your demand analysis, forecasting analysis, break-even analysis, etc. By using these methods, the business know the demand of the product. And next is your for production planning. The business also use statistics for the production planning. Through the statistical methods, business know the production planning, that how the business to how much quantity should be produced according to know their demand analysis and through your forecasting analysis. Next is for quality control. Quality control is basically used by the business statistical techniques, and such techniques may be your quality control chart. Through the quality control chart, the business make their quality control and help take some necessary step that how to control their quality of their product. Next is for making marketing strategy. So statistics is basically helpful to business to make the marketing strategy through pilot study. Pilot study is basically your pre-launching of the product. So this study is basically related to know about the competitors, know about the pricing of the products, to know the purchasing power of the customer, to know the habits of customers, etc. So these studies related to know the market potential for the product. Next is accounts and auditings. Statistics also helpful to business to prepare accounts and auditing. Accounts is related to your all the business transactions are recorded in the books of account, and auditing is related to investigate the books of account and also make possible that the books of account should be free from your errors and mistakes. And through the statistical techniques, the business can calculate the average production per unit of labor, average production per hours, average rate of return on investment, etc. And through the statistical method also helpful for generalizing the relationship between two or more variables. So these are the basically the importance of statistics in business. Our last importance of statistics is economic planning. So these are the basically crucial areas where statistics helpful to economic planning. These are growth rate, availability of resources, and we know the resources are basically your economic resources, and economic resources are basically human resources, capital resources, and natural resources. And next, that is also helpful in the rate of inflation areas and economic policies also. Economic policies basically related to your taxation policies, fiscal policies, monetary policies, credit policies, etc. So these are the basically importance of statistics in economic planning. And in this class we discuss about the importance of statistics in business, government, and economic planning. Thank you for watching me.